for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, it's the red, white and blue. Red one starts to pick them up, and it means he starts the show. And immediately the team collapse was red 6 and 7, 8 and 9, collapsing into 4 our world famous Diamond 9. Into 9 hour, the smoke comes on from the right. Once again, it's the red arrow. On the right hand side of red 1 is red 2, flight 10 Rob Thomas. Rob is in his first year in the team. Uniquely, he was taken from training and made straight into an instructor of the whole Team Mark 1. Before then completing his own training, joining Typhoon Force, having served operations over Iraq and Syria with 11 squadrons. Before then becoming an instructor on 29 squadrons from down in the Swan. Once again, he pulls up at over 400 miles per hour, showing expertise of the pilot, put movement in formation. Not only that, to make it a bit more difficult, we change shape from Swan into shuttle as reds 8 and 9 collapse inwards. The aircraft reaching height of over 5.5 to 6,000 feet. Once again, slowed down to over 120 miles per hour. Control coming in a lot less. And then the aircraft starts to increase their speed back down to 200, 300, back to 400 miles per hour before red 1 brings them around to the left. To form the shape of one of the most iconic aircraft in aviation history. Red 1 continues to come in from the left hand side, the smoke comes on in the Concorde. On the left hand side, the centre section is red 3, flight 10 Andrew known as Maka. Maka is also in his first year at the team. He flew the AV-8B, which is a Harrier variant, while on exchange with the United States Marine Corps, before then coming back to the UK and joining the world famous 617 Dambuster Squadron based at RAF Marham in Norfolk, where he flew the latest 5th generation Royal Air Force aircraft, the F-35B Lightning II. With the rear section form the Delta Wing. You'll see the aircraft later on today. It's the 20th anniversary of the Royal Air Force Typhoon display team. And therefore, in a celebration of such an anniversary, from the right hand side, this is Typhoon! All the way at the back of that formation, on the right hand side is Red 4 Squadron of Chris McCann. He's working extremely hard, having to look through the formation at Red 1 because we take all our formation left from Red 1 and not necessarily the aircraft that's immediately on the inside of us. Chris is in the second year in the team. Again, he was taken from training and made straight into his instructor on the Takano. Before then completing his own training and again joining the world famous 617 Dambuster Squadron, but this time flying the mighty Tornado GR4. And Chris was the recipient of the Air Force Cross for his service on operations over Afghan crash ship. Representing space, this is Apollo. In the red arrows, we've got reds 1 through 9 displaying for you today. Myself, red 10, former Tornado GR4 pilot, former qualified flying instructor on the Hawk Team Mark II. And we have Red 11 Wing Commander Adam Collins, former Red 10, former Tornado pilot. I'm in my 4th and final year on the team, and he is also in his 3rd and final year on the team. Red 8 and 9 move left and right, Red 6 and 7 split in the rear, as Red 1 continues to bring them around to our left. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready. A fantastic photo opportunity for the colourful Big Vixen. Personnel, 120 of them are the engineers, the logisticians, the public relations, the administrators, and they are known as the Blues, due to the colour of their blue flying coverall. And of course there are a number of Blues here today at our public relations tent on the showground, so please pop along, have a word with them, find out about their careers in the Royal Air Force today, and also their roles on the Red Arrow. Most popular, if not the most popular manoeuvre, the Red Arrow fly. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready. From the front right hand side, it's tornado time! Red 8 and 9 roll goes. Red 8 and 9 roll around the rest of the formation, but watch for the colour change as Red 1 brings them down the line. Circus. One individual with me as every display is Circus, it's air specialist one, Ewan Lewis. So once again, in from the left hand side, the smoke comes on in our world famous Dynamite. It's the 2025 Red Arrow. As we go into the second half, we start in the same way as last year because it was so popular. Get your cameras ready, it's the 5-4 split. In the second half, we operate in two distinct sections. Off to the left-hand side, we've got Reds 1 through 5, known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton's famous 5 from the children's books. Off to the right-hand side, we've got 6, 7, 8 and 9, known as Hanna, named after Squad Leader Ray Hanna, one of the first members of the Red Arrows. He's the only team leader to lead the team 5-4 front. Keep your eye on Enid to the right hand side as they remain on the show centre. Red 5 starts to move in to sit behind Red 1. Red 4 sits in trail on the rest of Enid. Number 4, roll goes. The ball call is made by number 4 as he rolls around the smoke of Enid. Sitting in behind the Red 1 is Red 5, Flight Lieutenant Dustin Wales, known as Dusty. Second year on the team, who's originally from Zimbabwe. He's a former Typhoon pilot. Having flown with 11 Squadron, he's also an instructor on 29 Squadron and also a test pilot on 41 Squadron, all based at RAF Coventry in Lincolnshire. As Enid leads to our right hand side. Look. 8 and 9 roll over the red and the blue. From 8 and 9 roll around synchro. Get your cameras ready for the hanna break. Red 6 and 8 to our left hand side, red 7 and 9 to our right hand side. That's red 6 to our left hand side, Squadron Tom Hansel. Tom is a Scottish boy originally from Aberdeenshire. He's a former Typhoon pilot, former qualified weapons instructor on the Typhoon, where he would teach all weapon technical information and tactics to the entire Typhoon force. And he's also a recipient of the Distinguished Flying Cross for his service on operations over Iraq and Syria. Each pair will now dive down to approximately 100 feet with a closing speed of over 900 miles per hour. Red 7 is flight attendant Concorde, second unit in the team, and again he was taken from training, made straight into instructor on the Tucano, before then completing his own training, joining the Typhoon force and serving with 11 Squadron. Each aircraft roll the correct way up as they complete the manoeuvre called the boomerang. Into the cyclone. As the synchro pair lead to our front, look to your right hand side through those lights of Enid arriving in the distance. Get down is the call from Red 1 as Enid form the inverted V. Coming in from the left hand side at over 500 miles per hour is Red 9. He lines up the inverted V to perform the goose. Red 9 climbing high, smoking blue, flight attendant Ollie Serpent. Ollie's in his third year on the team, a As Enid leads to our left hand side, look directly to your front. Once again, you're looking for the centre pair, nose back twinkling in the distance. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras in, this is the one you do not want to miss. The smoke comes on, they part to perform the world famous synchro heart. Coming in from the top right hand side is Renee as he speeds the heart. Renee flights on Pitch Walker. Here we finally meet the team, a very experienced pilot coming from Hanna, Untitled, and also being a qualified flight in the Thunderbolt T-Mark 2. Let's give the synchro pair a massive round of applause for a wonderful heart in the skies of air. But the show's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Keep your eye on the synchro pair. They'll turn back towards the display line. They'll be back down at that 100 feet, that close speed over 900 miles per hour. Another fantastic photo opportunity for the vertical break. again. Great speed of over 900 miles per hour. Each except for the forward barrel. Well, pass in the middle. Turn hard away from each other. In Circus. Now turn away. Six times heavier than what you are as you stand on the promenade. Red 7 smoking red. Red 6 might miss distance correct to complete the circus. Synchro car now once again leads to our rear, get to the front right 45 degrees. You'll see Enid pulling back up with the white smoke in trail. He performs a barrel roll in the sky, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky in the Serpent. Another great opportunity to see our red, white and blue. And as I said, today's smoke is 100% environmentally friendly smoke. And that smoke pod is only capable of producing 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of blue smoke and 1 minute of red smoke, with each of the colours having its own button on the pilot's control panel. And joining into training both red 1 and red 6 to meet the smoke plan to ensure you have the right colour smoke at the right time in the display, and we simply do not run out. Red 2, 3, 4, 5 now move up alongside red 1. They're looking 90 degrees along the left and right along their shoulder line. They're putting up to 4G, an extremely hard distance to maintain for the clouds outside of red 1. As the smoke comes on from the right hand side in red tango. 6 and 9 from the left, red 7, 8 from the right. Red 6 and 9 rolling versus for the first of our new 2025 manoeuvres. This is synchro. Red 6 and 9 in versus quick to 30 seconds. They're working extremely hard against that emergency team. All the blood rushing to their head. Conversely, 6 and 9 now roll the correct way up. They turn that negative G back to positive G. All the blood now. 2 and 3 roll those. 2 and 3 roll to the outside. 45 roll to the outside. In one of the hardest maneuvers for a new pilot to master each year. This is the Rollbacks. In the second of our newest manoeuvres for 2025, you can see 6, you can see 8, you can see 9, hiding in the smoke of red 6 is red 7 in the Tempest. Once again, red 6 to the left, red 7 to the right. They'll turn back towards the play line. For their final manoeuvre, 100 feet, 900 miles per hour going to a final followed by inverted point in the manoeuvre for the crossbow. Another fantastic photo opportunity. It's not very often we get to perform this particular move in the UK due to cloud space. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready as Red Run pulls them up for the palm split. And here come the synchro player to complete the palm split, because ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honour and a pleasure. Please put your hands together for 2025 And everyone puts this to record. Here's how the entire formation take them back to Prestwick Airport. We'll refuel the airplane, we'll put our smoke back in, get ourselves ready. We'll be taking off around about 6:30 to get ourselves over to Newcastle, ready to refuel the airplane.